Hey y'all, it's President's Day, and that made me think of this front porch in Mentor, Ohio, and how many don't understand its significance in modern day presidential campaigns. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, I'm Raymond. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, President Garfield's front porch. Before the campaign of 1880, it was considered unsavory for a presidential candidate to campaign for themselves. You'd let other people speak highly of you, and you stayed above it. But the election of 1880 changed that when the public literally came knocking at the candidate's door. It's not a surprise that people would want to hear him speak in person. He was already known as an impressive orator in both political and academic circles. But I'd describe what caused the volume of voters and press to travel here in the summer and fall of 1880 as more of a zeitgeist and accessibility to a candidate. When you visit Lawn Field, you really appreciate what it must have felt like to show up here. Perhaps you were one of many who leapt off a train as it passed the back end of the property. You would have been served refreshments by the Garfield family while you waited for today's speech and debate. In many ways, the Garfields were the first family to be covered by the press, and certainly the first presidential candidate to grant this kind of access to the public. His campaign office was here. He received word that he had become president by telegraph here. There's so much more to cover that this site offers, but I'd recommend to stop at this well-preserved step back in time for no other reason than to take in the porch that changed presidential politics.